Hello. So my final video is going to be on repayment for your Stafford loans. Repayment is only due once you have no longer been enrolled in the institution and have exhausted that 6-month grace period. You'll know if you have a 6-month grace period from your loan servicer, but if you've never gone to an institution before, then you have the 6-month grace period. If you went to an institution, stopped going for 3 months, and then re-enrolled, you'll still have that 6-month grace period since you didn't fully exhaust those 6 months. But if you went to an institution, stopped going for 6 months one day, and then enrolled again, you no longer have a grace period, and your Stafford loans will be due right when you stop attending classes, which could be the graduation date. So right when you graduate, your Stafford loans could be due. Your loan servicer is going to let you know the exact date when payments are due and the amount for your payments. So if you have I know Great Lakes has an auto pay with an interest rate reduction. So if you sign up for an auto pay, you get a 0.25 interest rate reduction. I'm not sure what other loan servicers have, but let's say that your loan servicer didn't have that benefit. You can consolidate your loans to be with Great Lakes and then sign up for auto pay and get that 0.25 interest rate reduction, but it's not anything you're required to do. It's just if you prefer to go with another loan servicer, you can absolutely do that. And let's say for repayment, if you're not able to make a payment, if you're having just a hardship, you can apply for forbearance, and you might have to provide documentation to your loan servicer to just provide proof of your situation. But forbearance is allowing you to just temporarily stop making payments. And you can also look into income-based repayment. If you're not earning a lot right now, let's say you're making like $100 a month, then you could show them, your loan servicer, your W-2 or recent pay stub, provide that to them, and then your payments could be as low as $0 a month, or essentially something more manageable. But it's beneficial to not have that happen for a prolonged period of time, because interest is accruing on both the subsidized and unsubsidized Stafford loans when repayment is occurring. So your principal is getting higher and higher with the interest, and it will be more difficult to pay off not only the interest and apply money to the principal, but just paying off that interest in general. So it's important to just go onto your loan servicer's website every now and again and get a better idea of what's happening with your Stafford loans, how much interest is accruing, what's your balance, just that way you can see if it's manageable for you. And you can also have a variable interest rate if that's something you prefer and your loan servicer provides. You can look into that, but the interest rate varies. There are terms and conditions you can view to see what is the range of how much your interest could be. It could be 3% 1 month and 7% 1 month. You definitely want to see those terms and conditions to make sure that you can afford a spike of a 7% interest rate on your principal loan, and see if that's something that's possible for you to pay for. But if you don't consolidate your loans, you're always going to have a fixed interest rate, and it's not just consolidating, it's if you apply for the variable interest rate, my apologies, but you're always going to have a fixed interest rate for Stafford loans. That's never going to change. And like I mentioned previously, your fixed interest rate, if you search that information, that's what it's going to be once you receive that aid for the award year. When you're enrolled, your financial administrator at your school, they can let you know what award year you received the Stafford loans from, and then also let you know what the interest rate is for that loan. But essentially that's everything for making payments on your Stafford loans. And if you have any questions, let me know. Again, I can let you know like the basic information, or let you know what kind of questions to ask your loan servicer. But it's always good to get in touch with your loan servicer. They're not going to be rude to you. They're just collecting your payments, and they can let you know any information. Their sites are definitely beneficial. They have a lot of information on them to show you everything about your loans. But again, any questions, just let me know, and I'd definitely be able to assist you. And thanks so much for watching.